Most people believe their home is the safest place their dog will ever be. It's warm, familiar, full of comfort and routine. Doors are locked, windows are closed, strangers stay outside. From the outside, everything looks protected. But what most owners never realize is that danger doesn't always come from the street. It doesn't always bark, move fast, or make noise. Very often, it already lives inside the house. It hides in routine. It hides in habits. It hides in objects you touch every single day. Dogs experience the world differently than humans. They explore with their mouth. They investigate with their nose. They interact with their environment through instinct, curiosity, and behavior patterns that were shaped long before living rooms, kitchens, and bathrooms ever existed. That mismatch between a modern human home and a dog's natural behavior is where many problems begin. One of the first invisible dangers appears during something as normal as cleaning. Floors are wiped, counters are sprayed, bathrooms are disinfected. Everything smells fresh and looks spotless. But what remains after the surface dries is chemical residue. Dogs walk across it. It sticks to their paws. Later, when they groom themselves, they ingest tiny amounts over and over again. Not enough to cause immediate drama, but enough to irritate their digestive system, skin, and respiratory tract slowly. Many owners notice red paws, excessive licking, itching, or stomach discomfort, and assume allergies or age are the problem, without realizing the cause is part of their daily cleaning routine. Laundry creates another silent exposure. Detergents, fabric softeners, scent boosters, and pods contain concentrated chemicals. Dogs, lying on freshly washed blankets, absorb residues through their fur and skin. Curious dogs sometimes chew detergent pods because of their colorful appearance and soft texture, releasing concentrated liquid into the mouth and throat. Even without direct ingestion, constant exposure can irritate sensitive dogs over time. The kitchen introduces a completely different category of risk. Human food feels like love. Sharing feels generous. Dropping scraps on the floor feels harmless. But dogs do not process many foods the way humans do. Some substances build slowly inside the body. Others trigger reactions unpredictably. Chocolate, grapes, raisins, onions, garlic, artificial sweeteners, fatty leftovers, and seasoned foods all create different forms of internal stress. What makes this dangerous is not just toxicity itself, but inconsistency. One dog may appear fine after eating something harmful, while another reacts severely to a much smaller amount. This unpredictability makes casual feeding especially risky. Trash cans multiply this danger. Inside the trash are bones that splinter, spoiled food, coffee grounds, greasy wrappers, medication residue, and packaging materials. Dogs don't understand expiration dates or contamination. They smell opportunity, not risk. A single visit to an open trash can can lead to choking hazards, intestinal irritation, or internal blockages that owners don't immediately connect to the behavior. Medication is another major household threat. Human pills are designed for human bodies, not dogs. One drop tablet, one open bottle, one forgotten pill on a nightstand can be enough to cause serious reactions. Dogs are attracted to coatings and smells. They chew what looks like small treats. Often the owner doesn't even know ingestion happened until symptoms appear hours later. This delay makes treatment harder and increases risk. Plants create danger in a quieter way. Many homes decorate with greenery without researching toxicity. Some plants irritate the mouth and stomach. Others affect organs or nervous systems depending on exposure. Dogs chew plants out of curiosity, boredom, anxiety, or instinct. Puppies are especially vulnerable because chewing is part of exploration. The danger isn't obvious, because symptoms often appear mild at first and gradually worsen. Electrical cords represent another underestimated hazard. Charging cables, extension cords, lamp wires, and electronic accessories attract bored or curious dogs. One bite can cause internal burns inside the mouth that aren't immediately visible. Owners may only notice swelling or pain later without realizing the true cause. Air inside the home also matters more than most people realize. Scented candles, incense, air fresheners, diffusers, and essential oils release particles into enclosed spaces. Dogs inhale these continuously. Some compounds irritate airways. Others affect neurological systems when exposure becomes frequent. What smells relaxing to humans may be overwhelming to sensitive canine respiratory systems. Garages often store the most dangerous substances in the house. Antifreeze, cleaning fluids, pesticides, fertilizers, fuels, and solvents sit within easy reach when doors are open. Dogs are drawn to sweet smells and unfamiliar liquids. Even small spills on concrete can be enough to cause serious harm. Many accidents happen simply because owners underestimate how quickly dogs can access these spaces. Furniture introduces a risk people rarely talk about. Recliners, foldable couches, adjustable beds, and heavy furniture contain moving parts. Dogs crawl underneath, behind, or inside cushions. When mechanisms shift, accidents can happen silently. Bedding piles and blankets also create risk. Dogs burrow for warmth and comfort. Owners sit down, fold laundry, or move pillows without realizing a dog is hidden underneath. Toys, even those labeled for pets, are not always safe long-term. Cheap materials break apart, squeakers are swallowed. Rope fibers unravel and become internal hazards when ingested. Dogs don't understand durability ratings. They chew until something breaks. Temperature inside the home is another factor people often overlook. Sunlight through windows, poor airflow, closed rooms, and warm surfaces raise indoor heat quickly. Dogs cool themselves differently than humans. Overheating builds quietly. Signs appear gradually and are often misinterpreted as laziness or fatigue. One of the most dangerous factors is not an object at all, it's boredom. A bored dog becomes inventive. Inventive dogs explore cabinets, chew furniture, climb surfaces, and access spaces owners never expected. Mental stimulation and physical activity are not just entertainment. They are safety tools that reduce risky behavior. There is something even more subtle behind all of this. Most accidents don't happen because owners don't care. They happen because danger feels normal. Familiar objects feel harmless. Routine feels safe. When something exists in your environment every day, your brain stops treating it as a threat. Now here is something that surprises nearly everyone. One of the most overlooked hazards in homes is plastic. Shopping bags, trash bags, packaging film. Dogs stick their heads inside. Bags cling. Panic starts. Oxygen drops quickly. This happens silently, without warning sounds. That's why proper storage matters far more than people think. What all of these dangers have in common is not drama. It's invisibility. They don't announce themselves. They don't create immediate chaos. They work quietly, slowly, and consistently. Your dog doesn't understand what is safe and what is not. They trust the environment you create. They rely on your awareness. They depend on the choices you make every day without thinking. The good news is that prevention is powerful. Small changes create massive protection. Securing cabinets, choosing pet-safe cleaners, storing food properly, checking labels, researching plants, hiding cords, limiting garage access, rotating safe toys, improving ventilation, supervising bedding areas, and providing mental stimulation all reduce risk dramatically. Your home doesn't need to become sterile. It just needs awareness. And here is the most important truth. Your dog doesn't need perfection. They need intention. They need someone who notices what others ignore. If this video changed the way you look at your home, even slightly, then press the like button so more owners see this information. Subscribe if you want content that actually protects dogs instead of just entertaining humans. And comment below which household danger surprised you the most, because every comment helps this message reach more people and keeps more dogs safe. Your dog already trusts you. Now make sure your home deserves that trust.